In this video, we will learn how to use a button module in Getshop Today platform. When using a button module, you can use any type of columns. For the purposes of this demonstration, I have chosen 12. Now simply click on Add Module and here on the Button module. Now we need to choose the button text. I can write here Buy Now and then I can choose the button text size. This will impact how big this will look. By default, it is font size 14, but you can make it whatever size you want. I am going to set it as 20. Now let's see what we can do about the button link. Here you can provide any link. If someone clicks on this Buy Now button, they will be redirected to the link you have provided here. Now let's set the text color and the button background color. Here we have the button background opacity. Next we have the button width. You can change it using this slider. For present demonstration purposes, I will make the button size 200. Also, here we have button height. I will make it 57. Now let's see border radius. For the time being, I will keep it at 0. Next is the border color. If you want to give it any color, you can do it here. Then comes the border thickness, which determines how thick the border will be of the button. And here we have button above text and button under text. If you want to set any text on top of the button or underneath it, you can write that here. For the purposes of this demonstration, I will write the same text above and under the button. Now let's make it a little bit smaller. Next, let's see the icon position. The position is currently set to center. This means the button will be set in the center of the column. If I choose left, then the button will be on the left side of the column. And if I choose right, the button will be on the right side of the column. For present demonstration purposes, I'm going to choose center. Next, here you can see the Add More option. If you need multiple buttons, you can just click on Add More. This will enable another similar window with tools to create another button. Don't forget to click on Save and Update. Let's now go back to the front end and refresh. We can see here the button that we just created. Now let's say that you want to give some space after the written text. Let's say you also want to remove the background color of the button and leave only the border. To do that, let's go back to our admin panel. Click on Edit. Here you can see the background opacity option. Let's set the background opacity to 0. Now let's change the border. If I want to choose the border color, I can click on the color wheel, pick the color, and click on Choose. Next, let's change the thickness. Let's click on this slider and set it to 1. As I mentioned, we want to leave a little gap after this text. To do this, set your cursor at the end of the text and hit Enter. In this way, you are creating some space. Don't forget to click on Save. Let's now go back to the front end and refresh. We can see now that our button looks different. Similarly, you can use the button radius and the button size, making it bigger or smaller. Using the tools I just demonstrated, you can create any type of button you need. And this is how we can use the button module in Getshop Today e-commerce platform. Thanks for watching!